Australia has introduced a ban on thick plastic shopping bags and mass balloon releases to cut down on single-use plastics.
These pre-packed peppers will soon be off the shelves in France.
Back here in Lagos, the state government has announced a ban on the use and distribution of styrofoam and other single-use plastics.
Forget what you've heard. Lagos banning styrofoam and other single-use plastic is not good news. Not at all. It is quite frankly the best news of 2024 this far. And just like plastic, this will not go down well with many. And it shouldn't. But imagine for a second how fishes and other marine ecological life forms have had to deal with our mess. That is, before they land on your plate as pepper soup, barbecue, grilled, or even fried fish. In other words, we have literally been killing ourselves. But let's stay on the topic. For decades, a wave of single-use plastic has been sweeping the globe, causing massive environmental pollution challenges. And the most trunked global solution so far has been to ban single-use plastic, as we currently can't recycle our way out of this problem. For many years, environmentalists like Desmond Majekodumi have been the voices in the wilderness chanting for radical solutions to solving the environmental challenges posed by single-use plastic and other non-biodegradable materials, which the ban re-echoes.
We're deciding to eliminate elements into the environment that are just deadly, that are just bad, that are just wrecking all kinds of ecological systems and causing quite a lot of negative impact on not just people's health, but the health of particularly the aquafauna, that is the sea life, the fish, the crustaceans and so on. So it's a very, very, very welcome, long overdue ban.
Is it really the end of the use of styrofoam and single-use plastic in Lagos? Or is this just a political move which will be short-lived, as the federal government has also subscribed to banning the use of some plastic materials?
But more importantly, and one can just hope that this penetrates into the echelons of decision-making with the government. More importantly, there's a need to be able to get this consciousness across into the minds of the general public, into the minds of the users, into the minds of the sellers, of the manufacturers of these products. We need to get that into their consciousness. And that is only going to be effectively done by a really pragmatic, grassroots, intensive awareness campaign that these materials that you're using, particularly the polyvinyl, the styrofoam, particularly that these materials are deadly, People have died all over the place. Thousands of people have died in Lagos, not to mention hundreds of thousands in Nigeria and millions all over the world just over the last few years because of the use and the misuse of this particular product, the polystyrene, polyvinyl, but also a lot of the so-called single-use plastics.
The ban is a move by the state to regulate supply-side intervention, following stalemates on demand-side interventions such as regulatory and educational awareness, which has seen little in the way of results with regards to indiscriminate dumping of waste.
If this move is anything to go by, and beyond the razzmatazz of enforcement clampdown, which are to be displayed in the coming days and weeks across media platforms, is to be effective, the state should, as a matter of policy, issue an inventory of single-use plastic producers, sellers and users, as well as issue a status of compliance that will align with the single-use plastic ban timeline in the long run. Publish detail of field inspections and actions taken, as well as follow-up compliance status with local governments in the state, all of which should be made public and defaulters sanctioned.
No doubt, Lagos has shown that it is ready to put words into action. Are these to be stifled by factors beyond their control and so-called ogas at the top who would rather put profits before environmental safety and other rationales. If not, then the ban on single-use plastic should be more encompassing, capturing unnecessary, problematic and non-recyclable plastic. But most importantly, we need to phase out the use of carry bags, non-woven bags, as well as PVC banners.